With Season 4 updates just live, Call of Duty has officially released their patch notes for May 29. And today, we're going to dive down and check on those details. Right, let's get into it. Starting off with the finishing moves, and now you can customize operator finishing moves that you earned from Modern Warfare 3 and Warzone. Finishers like the fan favorite Kong Knuckle Slamwich, Feel the Heat Ray, Whiplash Unleashed, Frostbite Finish are now possible in Warzone Mobile. We can also expect that the Gundam finishers and more are coming really soon. Next, onto the quality of life. We have what we've been waiting for, and that is the download management implementation. So now we can download assets all in a single download. But do take note, for Rebirth Island and all multiplayer maps, they would be there downloaded when you start the game. For Verdansk, it would be downloaded via the game mode select screen. And don't worry, there is an option to download it in the background while you're playing Rebirth Island or other multiplayer modes. Another inclusion would be the revamped graphical preset options with more customization graphics setting options and adjustable visual quality and FPS target settings. Shader optimization was also made to help improve and speed up the overall experience. As for the main hub or the main screen, we have received a variety of new graphical improvements and optimizations, like the background and the operator displayed compared to last seasons. The game can now remember the last tab you had opened during the last drop from your loadout drops, like choosing a default loadout or a custom loadout. And we also have a new game mode named Training Match added to the playlist for players looking to build their skills in a lower intensity battle royale experience in Rebirth Island. Going on to bug fixes. These are related to graphics and performance. They fix an issue on high-end iOS devices having black textures and bright sunspots or bright white spots on the map. They also had a variety of instances where weapon stickers would not load properly. They would just load in low resolution mode despite having high graphic settings. Visibility issues with Jade Blade Tracer Packs weapon tracers. They also fixed issues specifically for Samsung Z Fold 4 phones, where the game display would not appear properly if the device was folded and then unfolded. The game would also crash after installation of the game, and they also fixed an issue in which the game would rarely crash when opening a reward in the inbox. As for other fixes, they dealt with an issue which allowed game hosts to switch games mid-search of a playable game. Weapon icons in the HUD would also show inconsistent ammo counts. They also had issues preventing loadout drop events from occurring in high voltage. But then again, high voltage is done unless they're planning to return it in the future. Why not, right? Another issue would be attachments, changing the appearance of the Arcstorm and Yokai's Elegance Keep legendary weapons. The reload button graying out while using Jack Wardens, and fixed an issue that prevented players from equipping their camos on the M4 without a reset if the completionist camo was selected. Right, that pretty much sums up the patch notes for May 29. But there are other things I observed while playing the game, such as a different download and startup screen, some minor changes in gameplay and interface options like the sensitivity, and even the sprint to stand option has now disappeared. For others, they have told us, like Bobby Plays, that his sensitivity was reset to match his settings. And of course, there's less hardware stress on my iPhone and iPad upon initially trying out the game. But we would try this out once again in my just gameplay videos as well as my going HUDless to really challenge the hardware and software altogether. So that's pretty much it, but I do understand that this mobile platform is very big and we still experience some issues from both high and low-end devices, be it iOS or Android. I too get a lot of bugs here and there, and it's really frustrating, but then again, I'm just glad I can play the game. The good thing is the developers are constantly trying to fix these issues. It's a lot, I know, but at the very least, there is some progress. With that being said, I hope this video was of any help to you. If it did, please hit the like button. And if you want to see more, please do tap the subscribe button. And I'll see you next time. Right, I'm Kaloy, Exfiltrating. See you in the next deployment.